Hello, hey, I'm Jerry Brown, and here with Scott Bruce doing the filming, and just wanted to talk to you and let people know what's been going on with Scott and I. Scott is a driver for a medical transportation company, and he picks up patients and takes them to doctor's office visits and hospitals and whatever, and dialysis and anyway, they get in the car, and then Scott will ask them, hey, how you doing? And then they'll tell him, and then Scott will say, would you like some prayer? He says, I have a friend who has a prayer and healing ministry. That'd be me. And so anyway, we started out the first week, or right around Christmas time. He picked up a lady, and she came out of the doctor's office, as I recall. She was crying. And the doctor had just told her she had the most aggressive form of brain tumor that they know of, and there was nothing that they could do for her. And she was crying, and Scott asked her if she wanted prayer. And she said, yeah, I believe in prayer. So we prayed for her, and then Scott picked her up again after Christmas. She had another MRI, and that when they did on the second MRI, the tumor, the aggressive brain tumor, was gone, as well as all of her cancer. And the lady was just so happy. And so then that encouraged us. Then shortly after that, another lady Scott picked up, and Scott just heard that she was in so much pain that they went to the doctor's office. She had to turn around and go back because she was in so much pain with her cancer. She had a lot of tumors all through her body. And so anyway, so we do the prayer. Scott asks, how you doing? Scott calls me, and we pray. We get the report a couple weeks later. She had tests, and all of her tumors, I guess she had a lot of tumors, they are all gone except for one, and in a small one, they said they didn't have to do chemo, radiation, and her cancer numbers were way down. And so that really encouraged Scott and I, and then so Scott, the phone calls just started coming in. One day he called 5 times before 1:30, and I mean, big people. A lady had shingles. She was suicidal. She was in the emergency room the day before because of the pain being so great. We prayed for her, and all of her pain gone. That lady, there was 5 people that day, and one lady hadn't walked without pain in 5 years. She got out of Scott's car at the doctor's office. She walks, and she started to cry because all of her pain was like at a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10, and she walked for the first time without pain in 5 years. And so, and then, we've just been seeing amazing stuff. And then just the other day, 2 days ago, Scott called. They had a guy, Daniel's his name. We had prayed a couple weeks earlier. He had cirrhosis of the liver, and he needed a new liver. He needed a transplant. He was on a list, and he had diabetes really bad. And so we prayed, and Scott picks him up again Thursday. I guess taking him to dialysis. And he tells Scott, and I couldn't even understand, he was so excited, that he had what the doctor said, his liver was normal, and his diabetes was gone. And the doctor said, we've got to do another test. They said, because that can't be it. It's like a miracle. Or they didn't say that. They said, something's wrong. We need to do another test, because that can't happen to have a normal. So anyway, we've just been seeing almost on a daily basis and multiple times during the day, these people, Scott picks them up, we pray for them, and the prayer, we're just praying the Lord's Prayer. Your kingdom come, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come upon the person, the kingdom of heaven where there's no sickness or disease. Then we pray, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven, where sickness and disease, weakness and lack do not exist. Then we just say, give us today, now, our daily bread of heaven on earth. Then we just speak life, to the new heart, because with the heart that we receive. And that's what we've been doing. Jesus said to pray this way. The apostles said, hey, John the Baptist taught us how to pray. And so they said, Jesus, would you teach us how to pray? So Jesus said, when you pray, pray like this. So we just been releasing the kingdom of heaven on the people, and we're in a season, I've never seen miracles like this ever before. Consistently, in big stuff. A guy without a walker yesterday, and he's 93, no longer walking with a walker. And the list of miracles, it's daily. So I just want to thank you for listening, and God bless you. The ministry is called Agape Heart Ministries. It's agapeheartministries.org. That's the website. The phone number, if you want prayer, 951-704-5290 for anything. And so anyway, God bless you and have a nice day.